Let me start this by saying that these are my personal learning goals. This is not meant to be general advice for everyone. On a recent trip to the south of Brazil, I visited the Iguazu Falls and the Itaipu Dam. They are both breathtaking, but in different ways. At the Iguazu Falls, I was amazed by its natural beauty. Everything there is beautiful. My brother and I were taking pictures way before we got to the waterfalls. I remember chatting about an animal that had just passed near us, then run into a tree, and how it looked like a Pokemon. Then we heard a massive sound of water storming down. We looked to our left, and there it was, the Iguazu Falls. It was a holy shit moment. We were not expecting that. Some days later, we went to the Itaipu Dam, a huge hydroelectric dam between Brazil and Paraguay. It belongs to both countries and goes from Foz do Iguaçu in Brazil to Ciudad del Este in Paraguay. What amazed me the most is that, unlike the Iguazu Falls, which is a natural wonder, the Itaipu Dam was made by humans. It's already difficult to imagine politics from the same country agreeing on something. Now imagine two countries working together on a project that took 10 years to build and $27 billion. In 1974, the construction began. 40,000 workers carved a 2 kilometers long channel to reroute the Paraná River, making way for the dam. In the process, they moved 50 million tons of rock and earth. Just the volume of iron and steel used in the dam would be enough to build 380 Eiffel Towers. All that was done in 10 years, and the dam finally opened on May 5, 1984. Standing there, I couldn't help but wonder how many things I don't know yet. I'm a very experienced software developer, but there's so much more than just software in the realm of creating things. And that takes us to my first learning goal of this year, which is physical prototyping. It's been a while since I joke around with my friends that I want to build a ceiling fan. It sounds stupid, but I really do. It seems like an interesting small project because it involves design, physical prototyping, electronics, and even telecommunications for the remote controller. After building that, I think I would be able to build some interesting smart home devices, which would open the door for new business ideas. My other learning goal is 3D modeling and animations. I think websites and apps are too alike nowadays. And one thing that can set the design apart is the usage of 3D elements. Be them small cosmetic additions to an overall familiar interface or primary aspects of the user experience. This comes with a lot of challenges. The biggest ones are performance and accessibility. 3D is such a visual thing that most developers forget that not every user can see, nor are all of them using state-of-the-art computers. Having expertise in 3D designs could be a massive differential for my team, and some companies might want to hire us just for that knowledge. Plus, I think it's a pretty cool and exciting technology, so I am personally interested in learning more about it, independently on that attracting new clients or not. References are in the description. These were my tech learning goals for this year. This wasn't a technical tutorial video, just my personal thoughts. I hope you found some inspiration for your own learning goals. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more web development content. And if your company is looking for remote web developers, consider contacting me and my team on lucaspaganini.com. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.